How's it going, guys? I hope you're all well. Washington Capitals off season. There's really not much more we can do considering we don't have any money left. So let's not waste any time. We're just going to go to the start of the preseason, have a sort of the roster as quickly as we can, and then I shall sim the first half of the season. Yeah, we'll sim the first half of the season. NHL 15 is pretty much 2 weeks away for me because I'm in Europe. But even less time if you happen to be in North America. So if we are going to make these Washington Capitals and indeed the Phoenix Coyotes GM mode worthwhile, as I said in the last Phoenix video, we kind of need to hurry things up and win a Stanley Cup. So forget about patience, we're going for it this year. So videos are probably going to be more around half an hour. Going to try and still be pre-recording because I've got after this one, up to this one, sorry, I had the last 3 records, so I've not really been able to respond to any people, but I will leave this one as it is, because, spoiler alert, the Phoenix Coyotes are in the playoffs, so I might just do a couple of Phoenix Coyotes ones while they're in the playoffs, and give people a chance to catch up on the Washington Capitals, then blitz the Capitals ones in the playoffs, and then we'll get to the same point in both GM mode series, and then go from there and figure it out. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, we'll do that because as much as I like hearing from you guys, I do want to finish these guys as well. They want 40 wins, we can do 40 wins. I need to make it worthwhile, and we need to win something, or at least get to a few years into this season. So, you know, see a couple of rookies coming through us, it's not really worth, you know, taking a long-term approach if we run out of time. So I will be blitzing through everything. What am I trying to do? Roster moves, okay. Got to make sure everyone is playing in the right place. So there's probably, yeah, I need to bring up Kuznetsov. I can't do that. So Velopoli, you can go down, and not Erskine, and probably Orlov can go down. Okay, not Orlov. Why not Orlov? Ah, yeah. So we'll bring up Kuznetsov, we'll bring off Lotikhinov, and best lines, and then we can see how much we disagree with the best lines. Quite a lot. So, Backstrom's a 90. Ugh, yes. Gotta help out Ovechkin after his poor form. I saw a video, comment on one of the videos. You're probably right. It's probably chemistry. Hopefully it'll come. But the second line had fantastic chemistry, so they're playing. Even though Benino is actually quite a good centre, we'll keep him on the third line because it'd be silly to break up this second line, especially at the start of the season. And we can hope that Landeskog's improved stats and indeed Backstrom's improved stats are going to help. I don't know if it's worth swapping Backstrom or Landis. It's not really worth swapping those two around. Never mind. Third line is, I don't want Kulemin on that third line. I don't want Beagle playing in the NHL anyway, so Beagle can come off for John Mitchell. John Mitchell, there you go, my friend. Benino's face-offs, 87, that's fine. What's Mitchell's face-offs? 70, okay. Beagle's got a good face-offs for 85. Okay, so what I'm kind of tempted to do here, if it wasn't for his poor discipline, would be to do something like that and hope. What is Eric Fair's face-off? Rubbish. Kulemin's face-offs? Rubbish. Okay, so it's going to have to be John Mitchell. So John Mitchell then. Okay, so what I'm thinking is having Brian Boyle on that third line. Actually, what's Lotikhinov face-off? Right, okay, never mind. John Mitchell with Benino and Lotikhinov on that third line because I like the idea of having a more physical presence there than Kulemin, because if we stick Kulemin, Lotikhinov and Benino on the third line, it's more of a finesse third line. I don't know how good defensively these guys will be. Having said that, Kulemin has got a pretty decent defensive stats, and actually so has Lotikhinov, and then we don't really have a fourth line centre. And his discipline's a bit bad. And scratch that entire idea I just had. I want Boyle on the fourth line for his face-offs and heading power. So scratch everything I just said, completely ignore it, throw it out. Combinations for defense, right, we need to sort this out. Niskanen's potential is a little bit worrying because he's gone down to 3.5 stars, so we need to make sure we keep playing him this season so he doesn't drop. And I'm kind of tempted to play McBain with Carlson, I really am. Okay, yeah, we will do that. We'll play Carlson and McBain. And we'll go with Olsen. I think he's listed as a top 4 with Niskanen. think Alton's still a pretty good skater, decent enough skater to play with Niskanen. Yeah, that'll do with Niskanen, and we'll keep Goligoski and Martinez there. Power play, yeah, that's fine. Apart from, I don't want Benino on the power play. I want Kuznetsov there. That's fine. Similar situation with this. Kuznetsov, yeah, thank you. Penalty kill. We will have Boyle taking a face-off with Benino. And then forwards, I have a feeling, kind of want Johansson to kill a penalty. I think he'd be quite good at it. We'll have Johansson and Landeskog killing penalties. With those three, yeah, that's fine. And that is fine as well for 3-man penalty. I don't mind Backstrom being on the 3-man penalty kill. Sorry, we'll go with Kuznetsov and Landeskog and Setaguchi and Johansson. I have a feeling Johansson has better face-off. That's fine. Extra attacker, Ovechkin and Backstrom, fine with me. Holtby and Markstrom in the cage for the year. Shootout, that can't be good enough. Kuznetsov and Johansson. Cool, and then we will just simply send down Beagle and Orlov. Actually, Beagle and Orlov go down, and the AHL line gets a boost. Quick check. Yeah, that's all fine. All fine, goalie. All fine. Okay, so that is the team we'll rock with. Actually, have a bit of cap room. Is it worth having to delve into the? Is it worth having to delve into the free agency? Why not see what's there? It doesn't look like there's anyone there that's going to help us. Is there a prospect that's worth picking up? Martin maybe? Davis, if he wasn't 26, they'd pick up. No, I don't think there's anyone worth picking up. Actually, hell, he's not after a lot at all. Why not? We'll go for Davis. We'll steal him. Can't steal Davis. We'll steal him for 1 year, play him in the AHL, and then see what happens. Okay, so Davis should reply in a couple of days, so we won't do a long simulation. 8-3. Get done, Penguins! Screw you, Flyers! Yeah, so he's back. We can start with Sim. Give him minutes in the AHL. And then we should just be dandy to simulate through to 41 games in the season. Pretty standard stuff. I don't think we need to make any moves for the first half of the season. We'll see what happens. Let the chemistry grow. Keep the lines as they are. Where are you? Should you want Davis or? Yeah, no, I'd rather have Martinez. That's fine. Let's just make sure Davis is actually getting some playing time with Dmitry Orlov. Thank you. On that first line, so that'll help the AHL lines out a lot. I help Orlov's progression as well, actually, because I think Orlov will need to replace somebody in the next couple of years if we get that far. Let's go. We'll do it 2 months at a time to make sure. So we'll go to the start of December, because we spent the first probably third of this video rambling on sorting out the team. So let's try and get a bit of a shift on, shall we? Now, the owner wants 40 wins for us. I want to make the playoffs this year because we missed them last year. Did we? God, I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember if we made the playoffs or not. And you know, I've just uploaded that video. I'm pretty sure we didn't. I genuinely have no idea. This is really bad of me. Right, I'm going to check. I'm just going to go ahead and go on the channel and check this out. Where are you? Washington Capitals. Okay. I'll turn the speakers off so it doesn't hear. I can't remember. I don't think we did. I remember being really annoyed at something when I was recording this. I can't remember what happened. I want to say we didn't. That's a good start. I'll take a 1-0 lead. Ah, Brian Boyle. There you go, man. I don't remember. This is going to flummox me. Let me check. Because I think the owner was happy with the year, but I was really annoyed at something. Okay, so I've got the video up. I'll focus on this. Wow, we're doing well. I'm really not paying attention at all. This is a hell of a good start for this team. Hang on, hang on. No, we didn't make the playoffs last year. I remember now. I remember we had a good year. We ended up with 91 points. But yeah, we were still 6th in the division or something stupid like that with 91 points. We had a really strong division. So yeah, I remember now. So you know, we actually need to make the playoffs and progress. And hopefully, if we make the playoffs, you know, a good season will follow, or a good playoff run will follow. Because, as I say, I could do this series until the 25th year, providing I don't get fired from the Capitals. But realistically, I'm only going to get like 10 more episodes in at most. So you know, we've got 10 episodes to win the Stanley Cup with either the Coyotes or the Capitals. I would love it if both happened. Oh, what's this Utin guy about? I'll take the 3rd round pick if it's not anything special. It's not anything special. I'll take the 3rd round pick. Thank you, Anaheim. It's unsigned. It's not anything special. It's cool. We can get rid of him. Landeskog's doing well. So is Backstrom. That's good. That's good. Hopefully, if the second line scores like they did last year, but the first line adds 50% more production onto their line, we will make the playoffs. It's pretty much what I'm thinking. Hopefully, between them, Maltby and Markstrom will come up with enough, with about 45 wins would make a series in the playoffs, I think. I don't think that's unreasonable as total, so that's 90 points. Actually, 91 points didn't make it last year. But 90 points. Well, our hot start has just been completely cancelled out. Completely. I tell you what, if we're in playoff contention and our goaltender stats aren't very good when it comes to trade deadline, I might have to trade for an elite goalie. Because I know Markstrom and potentially Holtby become starters, but I want an elite goalie. So unless Markstrom can, I will check on Markstrom's progress, and as soon as he gets equal with Holtby, he's going in. But that was Markstrom's first win of the season, and I don't know how many games he's played, but we need better from him. I think 92 bloody hell, 92 overall would be fantastic, but 82 overall he should be doing decently, and Holtby is listed as a starter now, so he should be doing well as well. Backstrom's doing well though, so hopefully that Ovechkin's a +12, so hopefully that's a good sign for the offense. Hopefully the defense isn't doing too horribly either. There you go, string a few wins together, and I can feel a lot better about the month of November. So especially against the Islanders, because I remember we lost the Islanders a couple of times down the stretch, and it really hurt us because they are in our division. It really cost us a space in the playoffs. There you go. So let's get these wins early. Let's get them nice and early, and then if we mess up again at the end of the year, it shouldn't cost us as direly or as dearly as it did last year. So Carolina, yeah, we beat all the Eastern Conference teams at least. Beat all the Eastern Conference teams. Well, Landeskog's having a good year already. Actually, already got 10 goals. I think Ovechkin's got 10 goals as well. It would have been nice if we could have checked, but we got shut out. Come on, beat Senators there. It looked like they're a poor team. Okay, it's our first overtime loss. That's fine. Last game to end this little bit stretch of the sim. Oh, no, it's falls on the first, so we're not going to play it. Let's quickly check out the standings. Washington are second in our division by a fair way, so that's good. It's a good sign. Is anybody up there in goals? No, but I don't think Landeskog or Ovechkin are far out. Backstrom's up there in assists. Total points, nobody's up there. Wins, Braden Holtby's up there with 13, that's good. Save percentage, Holtby's 8th, that's good. Goals against, Holtby. So I hope, you know, I was slagging him off. Holtby's doing a fairly good job. He's doing a pretty good job. I don't know what Markstrom's doing, but we will check that in the player stats, but he's doing a pretty good job. So 24 games into the season, we're pretty much a quarter of the way through. Goals for, yeah, top 5 offense, that's what we expect. Goals against, top 5 defense. I'll take that as well. Power play. Nah, forget the power play. At least we're getting our chances. Penalty kill. Had a good penalty kill last year, so hopefully that will improve. Might go ahead and check who was on the penalty kill last year. But you know, it's looking good. Our division doesn't look particularly strong, so once we get into the playoffs, again, anything can happen. So let's just focus on the process of making the playoffs and dealing with anything that pops up then. Points wise, that's better from those guys. And the third line's doing well. If they all end up with about 50 or 40 points, I'll be happy. Niskanen, yes, Niskanen's doing well. We need to make sure Niskanen doesn't drop. Benino's doing well. Olsen's doing well. Goligoski's doing well. Yeah, that's cool. Kuhlman's actually doing quite well. Everyone's doing pretty well. It's only Alex Martinez that's not performing perhaps quite as well as we want, but he's our sixth defender. I don't really mind him doing that. So, goalies. Again, I was slagging Markstrom off, but he's actually got a better goals against percentage than Braden Holtby, so I can't really complain too much. Got a better save percentage as well. His overall's not all better yet, so we'll stick with Braden Holtby for now. But you know, it's nice having a backup who's actually allowing less goals a game than your starter. It's a nice feeling. So 42 games. We'll just do the month of December to make sure we get through to the 41 game mark. And then if we do that quick enough, I might do up to the trade deadline just to really make sure we start powering through this series, because we are going to have to power through this series. We can take other series a little bit slower in NHL 15, and I kind of like having 2 GM modes on the go at once. Comment if you would like me to do 2 GM modes on the go at once. I could do a rebuilding team, or I can do a cup contending team straight away. I think that'd be quite a nice compromise to do both. I think what I will come up with is a quick list of teams that I quite like. 3 cup contenders, 3 bottom feeders, and 3 people who are just hovering around, who will make the playoffs but aren't going to win a Stanley Cup sort of team. So we can have a couple of votes. We can vote which 2 type of teams I should do, and then obviously once we decide that, we can vote which teams in those divisions we will do. I'll make sure I start. I will start one of them on the 360, so I'm still in the habit of making videos, but I'll start the other one on the Xbox One, and then I can have a 360 and Xbox One version, and then they won't be coinciding with each other perhaps as much. Hopefully a roster update won't be up. Who am I kidding? But you know, we can learn from the first one. That's probably the one I'll do. I'll do the... Oh no, I have a better idea, but I'll announce that later. Yeah, I'll do one on the Xbox 360, and we'll take our time with it. And then hopefully when I get my Xbox One and NHL on the Xbox One, we will start another one. But I have a better idea for that, so we'll do 2 proper NHL teams for the NHL for the Xbox One, and then I'll go ahead and say I'll probably do a fantasy draft GM mode, to be fair, for the first 360 while I'm still learning the ropes. I think that'd be more fun way of learning how to do this GM. Oh, that's a statement win over the Islanders. Let's check the standings. First in the East. Yeah, there we go. Goals. Ovechkin is there, just behind Patrick Kane at 2. And Backstrom is there with assists on the top. So it's good. And Backstrom, yes. Backstrom and Ovi are fighting out for the Art Ross trophy. That's what we like to see. Braden Holtby's leading the league in wins. He's leading the league in goals against. He's 5th in the league in goals against average. This is good. This is the Capitals as we know and love them. And we only need 4 more games going ahead until halfway point of the season. 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll just do the... Oh, but I want to carry on. I want to carry on while we're still doing well. I mean, our offense is 1st in the league. That was a good guess. I didn't actually check. Our defense is 3rd in the league. Our power play, our penalty kill. But the point is, even strength, we're kicking people's asses. Player stats. I'm excited about having so many people at the top of the list. Oh, this is so much better than last year already. Yes, goals. Ovechkin. Woo, Lansfield. Yes, Sediguchi. Yes, you beautiful man. You're even scoring. Yes, Jamie McBain is leading. Is fourth in the team in goals. Oh, he's already got more points than he did last year. Oh, signing Jamie McBain was a stroke of GM genius. Okay, I may be overexcited, but still, assist-wise, no, Ovechkin's getting assists. Oh, yes, goalies. Yes, Markstrom, you dropped off in the 3 games that you played. Shocking, mate. Basically identical. It doesn't matter which goalie we have in the net. They're basically identical. How far away is the deadline? Screw it. Extra long video while we're doing well. We'll go to the trade deadline. I'll stop a few days short of the trade deadline, just so we can discuss and see if we can trade anyone, and that can be a separate video. I'll just end the sim when we get there, check the play stats as per usual, and just end it there. So if we can keep this going, I will be happy. Come on, shut out Kane and get a hat trick. Ah! Oh, we won. Why am I complaining? We won. Oh, it's just how much I want Obi to be a point in a game player. I want someone to win the Artworks trophy. I rarely win individual awards when I do GM mode like this. But again, I normally just do the Avalanche or a rubbish team like the Oilers. That's right, I went there. Oh, god damn it, we had to lose to them. I jinxed myself by being mean to them. Right, come on, let's get 30 wins before the All-Star break. Carolina, yeah, we should beat Carolina, no problem. There we go, another shutout. Ovi's not scored for a while, but I really don't care right now. It just means somebody else will score. Maybe Jamie McBain is going to get 20 goals this year. Oh, God. Jamie McBain. Oh. Oh. Lovely. I would like to apologise for all the noises I've been making. I'm just extremely hyper and pumped right now. And this is like the 5th video I've made today, and I've still got loads of energy. And the only reason I'm not going to carry on more is because I don't want to go too far ahead of myself with these GM mode series. And I've also got a hell of a lot of housework to do before my parents get back in about 2 hours. So yeah. Come on. This is taking a while to get the All-Star game. Yay! Would you like to play in the All-Star game? I would love to play in the All-Star game, or at least see who's on the All-Star team. Red's East, isn't it? Yes. So Ovi, yeah, first line. Where's Backstrom? Backstrom has been snubbed. Snubbed! He should be at least better than Cody Hodgson, surely. McBain, yes, good boy, Jamie McBain. If Holtby's not there, I'm going to be annoyed. Holtby should be starting, Jimmy. You know it. You know it, Jimmy Howard. Give Braden Holtby the start. Right. Not bothered about the All-Star game. Let's go to the 4th, and that we will call that a video there. Again, sorry for my phone. I need to stop putting it so close to my microphone. This sim is taking a really long time at the moment. That's probably why. Ooh, do we want Andy Green? No, we don't. I don't want to mess with this. I really not that bothered with messing with the chemistry of this team right now. I just said no to that deal. I don't want Andy Green. Okay, sorry about that. I was reading my text, but I need to check who it was. Come on, let's get some wins against the Eastern. Let's go for that President's Trophy. Why not? It's been too long since the Capitals won the President's Trophy. I'm not even a Capitals fan, but I'm rooting for them right now. Come on. Who's he's only got 6 wins. Hope Markstrom's doing alright. Holtby is having a hell of a year. I'm telling you, he's got such a good defense in front of him. I tell you what, between this Washington Capitals and the Phoenix GMO, I can put a defense together. I really can. I mean, it obviously helped having Ekman, Larson, and Gormley there already, but I got Hedman and Larson, and in this one I got Goligoski and McBain. All I did was sign McBain. If Martinez is a good player to have. I sound like such an arrogant prick, and I apologise for that, but this team is doing so well. We've already got 71 points. 74 points, sorry. I think we're going to... no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say... If it happens, you will know what I was going to say, because my voice will just crack with excitement. But we will see. We will see what happens. No. No, I've got 2 first-round picks this year. I've just remembered that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, we could do some trade. Oh, we could do some trades. Oh, we could, but is there much point, really? See, this is why I don't want to go too much further, because it gets to a point where I want other people's opinions. So, honestly, should I make any improvements to this team? Like, I don't want to mess with the chemistry and have a bad run of form. Mess everything up, because I don't know. There probably are improvements we could make to this team. I wouldn't mind having Kuhlman on the 4th line and having a better 3rd line player. But I said that about in my Phoenix GM mode as well. So I'm basically making the same trades and signing the same players. I don't know. It's interesting. I will think about it. Also depends on which player I can get. No, we're not going to do the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get to 40, make the owner happy before we got to trade deadline day. Let's finish off strong with a win here. Stop speaking, Michael. Ooh, Michael Hamuse. You're too slow, mate. Sorry. Maybe 2 years ago I would have done that, but that would have been that would have saved me signing anyone. Okay, let's check it out. Holtby, first in goals against average. Save percentage is second. First in wins, so he should be winning the Vezina. Ovechkin is 5th in points and Backstrom's 8th. That's fine. That's still up in contention. Backstrom's up there in assists. Ovechkin's up there in goals. So see, this is what we needed, and we are second in the NHL in terms of points. Fantastic. Yeah, we can do this in a couple of minutes. So let's check out the team standings. As you see, we are second. Bloody hell. We are second in the NHL. Goals for. It's dropped off a little bit. We're still top 3. Goals against. I have a feeling we are first. Yes. Power play. It's been around there all year. I don't think it's going to get better. Penalty kill. The percentage is improving. Even if our rank is improving. And obviously our home and away records. The last 10 we've not actually been that good. But we're in a position where, as long as if we go 500 for the rest of the year, we should be fine. I think we've got 20 games left, so 20 more points and then 102 points. 102 points should see us home, is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's check it out. So Ovechkin has 25 goals. Landeskog has 20. Nice. Ediguchi has 18. Kulemin on the third line. So you can see Kulemin's doing well from the third line. We don't really have a problem with him. Assists. Backstrom obviously has 45. Ben Carlson, then McBain. So Carlson's actually overtaken McBain, but that's fine. Landeskog's up there. I like that split from Landeskog though. And Goligoski's up there. Niskanen's dropped a little bit in terms of production. As long as nothing's dropping, we can get away with it. Points wise, yeah, obviously, Ovechkin and Backstrom are leading themselves, and Landeskog's in his own little stratosphere. I feel he's doing well. He's having a lot better season than he did last year. It's probably going to be his best season yet if he continues. McBain is having an awesome season. Ediguchi, yeah, and their third line is doing what I want, basically a point every other game, so that's fine. Plus minus, oh yes, oh that's good. That's what I like to see. All of our team is plus, and Carlson is plus 27. Jesus, that's insane. I tell you what, if everyone's a plus player on our team, I don't think there's much we need to do to change that. Power play goals, Ovechkin, yeah, that's fine. Let's check out the goalies. So yeah, Markstrom's going backwards, but Holtby's having a hell of a season, so I'm not really worried about that. His save percentage is still up there. Yeah, so we're having a hell of a season. Pretty much that. I won't do the trade deadline, but let me know if there is any trades that we need to make. Let me quickly remind you of the lines that we're rolling with before this video ends. Obviously we have Ovechkin, Backstrom, Landeskog, Sediguchi, Kuznetsov, Johansson. Hopefully Kuznetsov's going to get a little bit of a bump soon in some form of category. Lottie kind of, how is he doing actually? I didn't really check him. 13 points on a +8, that'll do for a third liner, I'm fine with that. Benino and Kulemin are doing well. How's Benino doing? I think Benino's actually up there in points, to be fair. He's doing well. Is Kulemin doing well? I don't think we need to replace Kulemin. I think he's a +6, 20. Yeah, we don't need to replace Nikolai Kulemin. And obviously the fourth liner are all plus players, or we would have seen it. So we probably could improve the fourth line and get an 80 rated player in there, but I really don't see the need. I really don't. And obviously defensively, we're fine. I'm not actually, I am really against changing anything, guys. Like before, I thought if we were having a mediocre season, I would trade Holtby away. But Holtby is having a spectacular season, so I'm going to trust him and keep Markstrom as the backup. I don't think there's any need to trade to do anything different to that, so we're not going to do anything different to that. But what we are going to do is end this video here. It's about 30 minutes exactly. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm not going to record any more until all of the other videos are uploaded, so hopefully you'll be caught up. And I will see you all in the next video where we'll do the trade deadline and finish off the season. And if we do that quick enough, I might even just go ahead and do the first round of the playoffs if we get there. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.